As a woman who is about my money, I just cannot stress to all the young women out there who are thinking of shackling it up that times are different now. Now, as women start outpacing men in terms of earning potential, you better watch out for them leeches. Now, if you don't get a prenup, you're in big trouble. You got to protect yourself if you are going to settle down with anybody. And I mean anybody. Doesn't matter how good they're doing or whatever. You still need a prenup. If you are working and you're earning good money and you're on a rocket ship to earn more and more and more, you got to get a prenup. Just like Rachel the Bachelorette found out the hard way. At the time, for some reason, she did not want to sign a prenup. According to this article on US Magazine, it's because that they said, she said that she didn't want to make a bigger deal of it. First of all, if someone doesn't want to sign a prenup with you when you make significantly more than they do, or that your potential is much higher than theirs is, that should be concerning, because in today's world, prenups should not be weaponized against a woman by making them feel like if they do want a prenup, it makes them look less romantic. That is not the point of a prenup. The point of a prenup is that it protects you, because the marriage certificate, the marriage process, marriage itself is a contract. God forbid anything go wrong, that is what the prenup is there to protect you against. Should certain things happen, certain assets will be divided up certain ways. Also, spousal support will be clearly identified. So do not make the same mistake that so many people do, especially if you're a woman, that you accidentally get into a relationship with a leech, someone who is literally looking to ride your pony all the way till the freaking sunset. And this guy, Brian, who was lucky enough to bamboozle her, first of all, when that was going down, I was like, that guy's a psychopath. It's not going to end up well. He's totally going to leverage everything that she has to offer. And that's exactly what he did. Obviously, so much easier to judge other people's relationships other than your own. I myself was in a lot of relationships like that, and I was lucky enough, I never let it get past 2 months. The worst case scenario, I had a guy that was with me for 10 months. He freaking mooched off of me, lived in my home, owed me money, didn't literally lie to me all the time, and try to gaslight me to make me feel like I was the bad guy. Having gone through that experience, I can just tell you guys, if you find the right person, they should have no issues if you want to sign a prenup, especially if you earn and have significantly more assets. If they don't, that is a red flag. That is freaking weird. A man who loves you wants to protect you and will feel that it's fair, especially if you're coming into the marriage with more assets, especially if something like inheritances. That should be clearly lined out. Anyways, rant over. Watch yourself out there.